All right, one more thing, and I'll let you go because I know you got company coming.
Sure.
For the people watching this that have thought about having a career in the arts field or in acting,
Yeah.
what's some advice for those people?
Wow. Great question. And I'm trying to think of it in
Without
terms of,
giving a 4-page essay, because I know there's a million things you could
Yeah,
take.
it
there
could
really is
be,
so
it
much.
could be a book. And I'm trying to think of it in terms of maybe like what I wish I knew,
Yeah. Okay.
like emerging. And I think one of the biggest things I learned is that as you're meeting people in the industry, as you're auditioning, as you're making impressions, I mean, this is like kind of a two-parter, but like just authenticity goes so far. It goes so far. And I learned my best lesson after college, when I was invited to be a reader for a casting company. I did an audition for them, and they were like, "Can you just come by next week? We're having auditions for the show. We think you'd be great for a reader. We'll pay you like yada yada yada." And I like to think that maybe they did me a favor by letting me see what it was like in the room behind the table. Um, from a casting point of view. And what I learned was they really do always want you to be the answer to their prayers. Like they are never necessarily rooting against you. They are hoping that someone's going to walk in that, like through that door, who owns a role to the fullest, who makes it their own, and has an authentic, real personality that they want to work with. So it's as much as people are going to teach you how to audition and audition etiquette, the most important thing is that when you actually walk into the room, you forget all of it. You cannot think about it. You need to just walk in. You need to do your job, and you need to be yourself, because to walk in and kind of put on any kind of fake persona is always going to work against you. And I really didn't fully learn that lesson until I got to know these people behind the table on a personal level and saw them as humans. Because if there's anything this industry is, it's intimidating. And the last thing you need is to be intimidated while you need to be performing your best, which is in the audition room.
Yeah.
So that's some like a slice of advice of
To
what
keep
I
it
would
short
say.
and sweet.
Yeah, that's a slice of advice, and I think it speaks to a larger message of authenticity in theater and performance and entertainment. We need more of it. We need more of it, and we need people who are recognizing the shortcomings in the performing arts industry as well, as far as marginalized representation.
Absolutely,
and how people are being treated, and we're only going to go places if people start being more authentic. I just think that's the answer to everything. So
no, I love that.
that's a good question, and I'm glad I was able to speak to that. So I appreciate it.
I mean, we'll definitely take that advice as well.
Yeah, I hope you do.
Going down to Jackson.